And then I got sucked into the Viking world, alright? I didn't really know much about Vikings, apart from the show or whatever, so when I researched I got to find out all the real stuff, you know, the real history, Lindisfarne, you know, how the Vikings were like basically badass for 200-300 years, and then 1066 got their asses kicked and that was the end of the Vikings. Despite them having a lot of foothold in England, where actually the whole east side of England is pretty much like descended from Vikings, because they mix their genes, you know, like that, so that's why they say the royal family are Vikings. Actually the German Vikings, so there's German Vikings, Scandinavian Vikings, we all just think that they're up in the north, but they're actually all around Denmark, they're all around like north of Germany. It was basically like barbarians mixing with medieval times, you know, so that was the Vikings, hence why they're so badass and cool. But then the final title for that was Path to Valhalla, just because I did this whole Valhalla scene at the end and it came out quite funny, so I had to kind of like do, you know, hey dude to the title and stuff like that, because Valhalla was pretty cool. And through my research I kind of focused on Ragnarok, so I could have easily said something about Ragnarok, but I didn't want to go that route just because Thor 3 like came out a couple years ago, which was like pretty good film, even though it's not very accurate to the Viking mythology. But anyway, I wanted to do something different, so it started off all serious and dark, and then it ended up in a comedy light note when they end up in Valhalla, and kind of like there's no chicks around, but there's Odin and Thor, you know, so it's very dude flick, you know, because it's me playing everybody, so I'm a dude.